Porto have their eyes firmly fixed on finishing off the job here, having claimed a win on their travels. There were some voices expressing frustration that they should have been more ruthless in their first leg approach. Perhaps the tie could have been killed off by now, but with home advantage in addition to their narrow lead, things from their perspective look pretty good. I have been told that all home seats have been taken. They are clearly confident in the thought that their team has everything they need to wrap up the tie. Naturally enough, blue is the colour here, the Estadio Braga filled to bursting with followers of FC Porto. Porto facing up to opponents who are obliged to come at them.
Well, Peter, it may be a narrow lead, but initially they won't have to think about extending it. This has to be an exercise in quietening a hostile home crowd, and that can be achieved with a game plan of containment and frustration. A souring of this atmosphere will feel like another goal for them, so that's what they've got to try and cling to early on, and then they can manage it from there.
As you can see, we've already started here. Porto bring a useful lead into their home game, having won the first leg on the road. They will make it into the quarter-finals, even with a draw here. For Vent. Gets good distance on it. And it's got through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Aimed long and direct. Played out to the right. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Done very well to intervene. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ivan Marcano. Pushes it out wide. Kramer. Out wide to the right. Tries to get some width. Massive lead! There's a goal! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Alex Telles. And it's Abubakar, battles to win it back. To get it forward quickly. Kramer ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Can get it clear. Vent. And That's been levered clear. Alex Telles. Abubakar. Has a swing at it! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Plays it out to the wing. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Tries to get it forward quickly. He's through. Nice touch. Time to deliver. Fires it in low. Clearance and very necessary. Vent. Kramer. Hit into the middle. It's Abubakar. Alex Telles. Aimed long and direct. It's a good foot in there. Kramer. Aimed long and direct. Here it comes. Knocks it away. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Can he put it away? Disappointing finish in the end.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Vent tries lifting it over, looking for space out wide. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Abubakar. He wanted to do. Goes direct to the front line. Just brushed off the ball there. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. Shoots! He has done it! And they have an aggregate lead.
Borussia Mönchengladbach produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Porto concede the advantage both in this match and on aggregate. Van Marcano. Alex Telles. Now it's Abubakar. More than happy to take the muscular approach. That could spell trouble. And he's one-on-one. Goes for goal. Yes! We're back where we started. It's level on aggregate.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Porto trail in the match, but are level on aggregate thanks to those first leg goals. Chip through, boots it to safety. And that's been levered clear. Looks to thread it through. Played into the middle. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. That'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Some investment, Peter, in stopping the rot might pay off here before recapturing the momentum. This needs game management now.
We're underway again.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Forward it goes. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Forward it goes. Kramer. It's got through to him. That's been won straight back. Plays it out to the flank. He's got through.
Porto making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Going for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Towering header! Goal! Porto! And the scale tips in their favour. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Porto take the aggregate lead. Could this prove decisive? Alex Telles.
Well, it's looking a lot better for them now, and as long as they don't just get a little bit too cocky about this spell in opposition territory and leave themselves open to a slick counter-attack, they've still got to play with the right purpose and keep an urgency about what they're doing.
Drills one in. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Borussia Mönchengladbach are definitely going about this the right way.
Hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Throw in. Nicely measured pass. Vent. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary, and it's got through. Here it comes. Looking for a corner. Caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Aimed long and direct. Over to the left. Whipped in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Porto still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. Promising. Up for the header! Kramer goes looking. Well, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Forward it goes. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. That's a throw. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Borussia Mönchengladbach are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Loose ball. Oh, that's neat. Delivers across.
This This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Dinks one in. He's got options out wide.
Borussia Mönchengladbach are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
There's going to be another change here. Tries to dink it in.
Porto are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
So, the manager making the last of his changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Pings it in. And he just wipes it away. Tries to stroke it through. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's had a crack. He's gone for it. The home support won't enjoy that.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
He's had a... Can he score? That is wayward.
Oh, it was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Played into space out wide.
Porto can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Looks to clip it forward. How about a shot? Going through. And he heaves it forward. And it's been taken straight back. Plays it long. For a throw. Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Chance! Shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It away from immediate danger. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Porto just have to run down the clock. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Lobs it in gently. He's pinged one through here. And time is up. First hurdle cleared. On to the next one.
Given
The outcome of the first game, Jim, what are you thinking now?
I think the important thing for the second leg was that they didn't become uncertain as to whether they set up to defend or attack. And I thought they got the balance just right. Good job done.
Well, it is a lovely classic cup atmosphere here today. Very different feel to the usual pressure of league football. Welcome to everyone. Here's how things stand. The home side came away from their travels in the first leg, having suffered a narrow defeat, and they are hoping that this home advantage will help them to turn things round. Fans certainly have a major part to play here, and they're ready to play it. It's a very, very good turnout. The Estadio do Dragão in Porto, distinctive in so many ways, by comparison with its Lisbon rivals. Boy, they look eager to go, and that is perfectly understandable.
Well, Peter, it's a small deficit, one that looks reversible if they can get the crowd on their side and just keep their heads against opponents whose primary objective will be pretty obvious in just trying to frustrate them and starve them of space, and just try and upset their game plan. It's a fine balance. You have to take calculated risks occasionally, but patience has to be a big part of this, or you're just playing into your opposition hands.
We have already started here. Just brushed off the ball there. Can he finish?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Chilwell. And that's a throw. Chilwell. Tielemans. Maddison. Crosses in a low one. Gets good distance on it. Oh, that's neat. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Didi. Aimed long and direct. Tries to get it forward quickly. A cautious start from both teams. Plays it out to the wing. Has a hit! A whisker high.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. Maybe the target really should have been hit.
It's Vardy. Didi. Gray. Plays a clever pass. He's got away. Gets wrestled off the ball. Keeper goes long. And it's Gray. Gray looking to get on the end of this. Great strength. Vardy with a shot! No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. It's a brilliant interception. Good clearance and very necessary. Vardy. Tielemans. Over to the left. Lovely feet. Last-ditch defender. Hits one! Puts it to safety. Drills one in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Tielemans plays it short. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Played in again, and he's there to cut it out. Throw. And it's hoisted clear. Lobs it in gently. Corner it is. Knocks it away. Lovely bit of skill. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Ndidi. Spreads it towards the left. Kasper Schmeichel sends that a long way. Vardy kicks it out wide, and it's Vardy. Madison! And that's been levered clear. Vardy. There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Goals as yet. Out wide to the right. He's got his range wrong there. It's the throw. Ndidi. Ball through needs to be good here. He's left his man. He's one-on-one. He's gone for it. Danger averted for now. Well read, he sorted that out. Drilled in low. Tielemans. And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Well, Peter, it's 45 minutes to conjure something up now. They've been better than the first leg, but the pressure is really on, and they have to answer to it.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Gets things going for the second half. Tight old game so far. Can that change now? Looks to clip it forward. There's no flag. And he's there to hoof it away. It's gone a long way up and away. Ball's out, we are throwing again. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Maddison! He's through now, is it? Maddison! A great save, real class.
Maddison sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Tielemans goes short. Into the middle. Vardy, nicely controlled. Plays it back. Chance, he's had a goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
He just whacks it away. Swept in. Big chance! That's a half-decent try. Tielemans with the short one. And he heaves it forward. Throw in. Ndidi. Chilwell. Tielemans. Chilwell. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Towards the hour mark and still no goals. Vardy dashing forward at pace. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Gets it, and now what? Out to the left it goes. Laid back in. Maddison. Perez. He'll have a dig. Oh, the ball's come loose. That's sprayed out wide. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Battles to win it back. Get that clear. And that's been levered clear. And it's Chilwell. Now, can he capitalise?
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Forward it goes. Dinks one in. And it's hoisted clear.
Gets his head to it!
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Vardy. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's going after it. Cleared without complication. Hoists it high. Intervention was very necessary. Boots it to safety. Tielemans. Out towards the flank. Going through. And that has been clubbed away. Madison. Real chance. Pick looking to shoot. Yes, it's in! They are firmly back in business. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Oh, too much weight on that.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Vardy. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Vardy looking to run onto it. And it's Chilwell. Tries to dink it in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Madison. Almost nothing left on the clock here. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist. He's got options out wide. Vardy is it out wide and in space. Back out it comes. Managed to get it away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Shot at goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact. driving forward in search of a late winner. It's one!
Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof!
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
So we have a breakthrough. Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Plays it out to the flank. A chance! Drills one in. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Pushes it out wide. Lovely bit of skill there. It's got through. Crosses it in low. Danger averted for now. That's it. They are out. All square here, and they are gone. The first leg deficit proved not to be recoverable, and despite a better effort here, their race is run. Considering what happened in the first game, Jim, how do you think they've done here?
Well, Peter, it was always going to be an uphill struggle, and while they've restored some pride, they lost it in the first leg.
Hello and welcome to everyone who has joined us with kick-off imminent here in the second half of this first round tie. Some have described it as a dead rubber, so significant was the gulf in the performances of the two sides in the previous leg. Whether that turns out to be the case remains to be seen. There are 90 minutes still to be played. So blue and black, of course, very much the dress code for the day. Well, if something's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, the outlook isn't great, Peter. It promises a difficult challenge, and along with a concerted, prolonged effort, I think Lady Luck is probably going to be needed to help their case here. Of course, a quick goal might just cause sufficient upset, but this remains a very tough ask. But they know they're going to have to produce something very close to their best.
Well, we're on the way. Inter Milan, lost in the first leg, away from home. And it'll take quite something to overturn this. Stranger things have happened, but this is a big call. Alexis Sanchez. Brozovic. And it's Candreva. Candreva. Lukaku. Out wide to the right. Candreva. Candreva. Plays it back. Crosses it in low. Tries to get it forward quickly. It out to the wing. Fry knocks it away. Looks to clip it forward.
What a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting. Racing Club Avellaneda produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it has a strong end product.
Racing Club take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Lukaku. Forward it goes. Looking for space out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. And he's cut it out. Aimed long and direct. And now they can launch a counter. It's Candreva. Now it's Lukaku. And he's straight offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Decent looking ball. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Racing Club Avellaneda seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Orban goes looking, tries to get it forward quickly. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here, it's all broken down. Lukaku! Oh, it's there! Inter are back in business!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Orban, forward it goes. Sanchez with a long pass. And that's been won straight back. Oh, he's broken through. Tries lifting it over. Yep, it's a corner. Ball's loose, and he's after it. It'll be a throw-in. It's it into the middle. Header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Pushes it out wide. Too much on it and out of play. Brozovic. Eriksson. Well, the scoreline is tight. The tie right on a knife edge. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played into space out wide. There are a few waiting for it. Here it is now, surely! Aimed long and direct, and Inter now could counter-attack. The shot's on! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Racing Club seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that. Well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
To the keeper and go again. Going through. Oh, that's nice. Defending was physical. Hits one! And he's found the net! Into the lead once more. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Racing Club blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's Sanchez. Drilled in low. Forward it goes. Dinks one in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that is lovely footwork. There's a long ball. Crosses in, looking to shoot! What about it? Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Alexis Sanchez, and it's got through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Plays it out to the flank. Has a hit! Brozovic. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Eriksson boots it to safety. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away, room for a shot. Cleared without complication. Gets into some space. Beautifully done. Well positioned to make that interception. Get a throw in. Godin knocks it away. Lukaku has made his impact already. And it's Candreva. Here it comes. And now the breakaway. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Eriksson. Sanchez tries to stroke it through. Away from immediate danger.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
He's got options out wide. And that's been levered clear. Managed to get it away. Played out to the right. Is it in? And they are pulling clear here. Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
4 in the game, he is the man. Brozovic. Stefan de Vrij. Eriksson. Sanchez plays it forward. It's Eriksson. That is terrific skill. And help's available out wide. That wasn't the greatest of balls. That's not going to make it. Candreva goes up and over. It's a great ball. He's had a shot! And that's off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Out wide to the right. Keeper goes long. Well played, he saw that coming. Pushes it out wide. There's the ball in. Diving header! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
it's Lukaku.
Lukaku really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. Ericsson gets it back. Over to the left. Has it out wide now. Going through. Hoists it high. They've been given a corner. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's hoisted clear. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Chills one in. And he just whacks it away. The Fry can hoist it clear. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Aimed long and direct. Has a swing at it! Saved only by poor finishing.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Lobs it in gently. Fires it in low. Forward it goes. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Alexis Sanchez. Is it out wide? Ericsson. And he's going long. Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Inter Milan grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Plays it out to the flank. Breaks on here. The final 5 minutes. And it's Sanchez. Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Moses. Lukaku gets it back. That's a throw. There's going to be a change now with the ball out of play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Gets it upfield. Godin battles to win it back. That's it! They are out! Beaten in the first leg, beaten again in the second. There is little room for argument. They were second best. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, losing is never a nice experience, especially in knockout football, and it's all about learning from your mistakes and growing as a team, so this can act as a good learning curve for them. In defeat, there are still positives to take from this.
Hello and welcome wherever you may be, just feeling firsthand the wonderful atmosphere that this very expectant crowd is creating. For the benefit of those catching up after the first leg, the hosts have brought the tie back to their own ground with a draw from the first leg. It's a result generally accepted as having been positive for them. The team news is in, and we will have the teams with us on the field in a matter of moments from now. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Ready to go again, and it is tense. They are so evenly matched, these two.
Yeah, there's nothing to separate these two, Peter, but the opening exchanges here could have a telling bearing on who'll move forward. We could get a helter-skelter start. I'm hopeful of that. And should that not produce a goal or goals, it may then become a little cagier. I think we're in for something unpredictable come what may, and that's the way I like it.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva delivers. Perez. Prato spreads it towards the left. He's got Prato! It's broken loose. Ball's loose, and he's after it. De Bruyne. Sterling plays it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Perez. Quintero. Nice one too. Oh, really good feet from him. Pops it in gently. Massive lead! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Mondi. Now it's Aguero. Kyle Walker. Now it's Gundogan. De Bruyne. Now it's Aguero. It's come loose. Quarter of an hour played. Still goalless. Now it's De Bruyne. He's gone for it! It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Prato. They found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Looks to thread it through. Prato. Enzo Perez. Gets it upfield. Prato. Enzo Perez. Prato, he's gone for it! It's a great exchange.
Well, that was textbook stuff on the 1-2 there. Great link-up play, difficult to deal with.
Mendy tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. Sterling looking for space out wide. Aguero, he's onside. Gets up to head it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Loose, who's getting there? Aimed long and direct. And it's Skoko. Mondi. Forward it goes. Now it's Aguero. Sterling. Mondi. Sterling. Silva. Now it's Aguero. Aguero. Oh, good ball. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Over to the the left. And it's Scocco. Scocco plays it out to the wing. Now it's Aguero. Now it's Gundogan. Kyle Walker. Silva. Sterling. Silva. Mondi just brushed off the ball there. Stones gets it back. Gundogan. And it's Aguero. Out to the left it goes. De Bruyne plays it out to the wing. Sterling. Sterling plays it in. Great lead! There's a goal! There is the breakthrough! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the area of the palm, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Away from immediate danger. That's been won straight back. To the keeper and go again. Laporte. Now it's Scocco. Over to the left. Cut out in the nick of time. Well positioned to make that interception. Quintero. Stones. Mondi. Stones goes looking. Silva. Mondi. Forward it goes. And it's Aguero. Battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Scocco. And it's got through. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Aguero. And we've reached half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Action is back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Aimed long and direct. Bernardo Silva. Kyle Walker. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's lovely. And he's there to hoof it away. De Bruyne. Silva. Deftly done. Mendy tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's De Bruyne. De Bruyne floats one over. Gets good distance on it. Ball, who's going to get there? Prato absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Sterling sent out one goal so far. It's Mandy. Mendy crosses in, hits one! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Bernardo Silva. Gundogan. It's Aguero! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
It's Bernardo Silva. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. But it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Juan Quintero tries to stroke it through. Mendy boots it to safety. De Bruyne plays it forward. Sterling goes looking. It's got through to him. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Manchester City have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Quintero. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Sterling. There really wasn't very much in that. Far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Juan Quintero. Skoko. And he's meets it first time! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Gundogan goes up and over, knocks it away. There's going to be another change here. Played out to the right. Sterling, and he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. De Bruyne. Aguero. No, it's Aguero. Aguero beats the offside trap. Kyle Walker. Gundogan. Bernardo Silva, he's left his man, fires it in low. Clearance and very necessary.
Manchester City are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Out wide to the right. And it's Walker. Walker takes the long option. Danger averted for now.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Out to the left it goes. Plays it out to the wing.
Play are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Forward it goes. Prato.
River Plate are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He's made certain that won't get through. To the keeper and try something new. Enzo Perez. Prato. He's got away. Perez has a hit. Yes! And they have an aggregate lead. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So, the manager making the last of his changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Kyle Walker. Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. Now it's Sterling. Keeps everyone guessing. Back into the middle, over to the left. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. He's slid it through. He's had a shot! Has to get it forward quickly. Prato. 2 minutes to be added on. Prato. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Aguero. And it's Sterling. Mondi. That's it! They are out! The dream is over. The thinnest of margins. They are out on away goals. And after what we saw in the first game, Jim, what are your observations now?
I think the game can be very cruel sometimes. They failed to keep their goal intact at home, and that was their ultimate problem. So near, and yet so far.
Hello and welcome wherever you may be, just feeling firsthand the wonderful atmosphere that this very expectant crowd is creating. For the benefit of those catching up after the first leg, the hosts have brought the tie back to their own ground with a draw from the first leg. It's a result generally accepted as having been positive for them. The team news is in, and we will have the teams with us on the field in a matter of moments from now. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, the tension here reflects the state of the tie.
Yeah, there's nothing to separate these two, Peter, but the opening exchanges here could have a telling bearing on who'll move forward. We could get a helter-skelter start. I'm hopeful of that. And should that not produce a goal or goals, it may then become a little cagier. I think we're in for something unpredictable come what may, and that's the way I like it.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Manchester United back home now after what could be a really important draw in the away leg. So we seek a definitive outcome here. Outright, or away goals, or even via penalties. Martial. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Aubameyang pushes it out wide. Shaw goes looking. Ceballos boots it to safety. Hoists it high. And it's hoisted clear. For Pastathopoulos. Forward it goes. Hector Bellerin. And it's Lacazette. Knocks one in. Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Ceballos for Pastathopoulos. Mesnozil. Hector Bellerin. Lacazette. Chip through. He's got options out wide. Martial gets into a dangerous position. Pogba. Shaw.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Can he deliver? Heads it! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Aimed long and direct. Played into space out wide. Juan Mata. And it's Martial. And now the finish, looking to shoot. Oh, it's Lacazette. Lindelof. Martial. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's Lacazette. Nelson. Look at the defender bombing forward. And he just whacks it away. That's been won straight back. It's anyone's ball.
Aubameyang really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Lacazette. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Bellerin. Ball, who's going to get there? The side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Hector Bellerin. Ceballos plays it out to the flank. And help's available out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
That is terrific skill. So who's he picking out? De Gea has that under control. And it's Martial. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Lacazette, over to the left. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Martial. Kolasinac. Pogba. Juan Mata tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Martial. Dinks one in. Socrates doots it to safety. And it's hoisted clear. Nelson. Played out to the right. Get that clear. Hector Bellerin tries lifting it over. Clearance very necessary. Out wide to the right. Maguire. So who can spark this game into life? Battles to win it back. Mustafi. Lesperzel. Kolasinac. Plays it forward. Oh, sweet feet. In for a header! He couldn't get the direction he needed.
Manchester United can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Shaw. Marseille shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's Hector Bellerin. The Lacazette. There's the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Well, how tense has this become? Having said that, one team has the psychological edge.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. That's the start of another 45 minutes.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Ozil tries to get it forward quickly. Lacazette. Hector Bellerin. Bellerin. And it's got through.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
And he heaves it forward. That's sprayed out wide. Shaw knocks it away. That'll be a throw. So the ball's gone out of play, and a change is upcoming. Ball's gone out of play. Shaw goes looking. Tries to stroke it through. Cleared without complication. Now it's Aubameyang. He's left his man. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Neat exchange. Nicely controlled. And it's Kolasinac. Ceballos. Forward it goes. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Martial. Now it's Juan Mata. Juan Mata looking to get within range. Rashford has a shot! Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, the ball's come loose! It's Juan Mata. Rashford. There's Ozil. Played out to the right. Hector Bellerin plays it long. Be a throw-in. There's going to be another change here. And he just whacks it away. Hector Bellerin. Staffy, and it's Kolasinac. Gorgeous control there. He goes long. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aubameyang. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Up to meet it. Harmlessly behind.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Rashford. Neat exchange. And that has been clubbed away. Rashford is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Martial goes for goal! It's Aubameyang. Ozil. Now it's Aubameyang. Aimed long and direct. And it's Kolasinac. Aubameyang gets flagged offside.
His anticipation is good, Peter, but his timing isn't. He read the situation and then went and spoiled it.
Keeper goes long. Well positioned to make that interception. Mustafi plays it forward. Aubameyang. Manchester United still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Kolasinac. Looking for space out wide. Aubameyang. And that's been levered clear. Looks to thread it through. The shot's on! Danger averted for now. Ceballos. Kolasinac. Now it's Aubameyang. Lacazette. Has a pop! Yes, it's in! And that gives them an overall lead. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Manchester United concede the lead and are no longer in control. Out to the left it goes. And out to safety. Out for a throw. The changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Lingard looks to dig one in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Forward it goes.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Going through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Lingard decides to play it back. Rashford Crosses it in low.
Manchester United need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Ceballos. Leno gets it upfield. 2 minutes to be added on. Pogba. Xhaka gets it back. Slides a bit too casual in possession. Manchester United are out. So it hasn't happened. No first leg cushion. Now second leg defeat, and they are done for. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, it's the end of an adventure that will have taught them a great deal about how to handle these games in the future. If losing does make you stronger, they'll certainly be back.
Ladies and gentlemen, the players today are sponsored by boys from the local sports union.
Well, hello one and all, just getting settled in for the second leg of this first round tie. It is one that has supplied us with plenty to mull over since the end of the first leg. Preparations in progress. Here is where we're up to. Having lost in front of their own fans, the visitors come here desperately needing a result. Should, in theory, set up a really interesting game with them having to go on the offensive from the outset. That, I'm sure, is what the crowd anticipates. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. Barcelona facing up to opponents who are obliged to come at them.
Well, Peter, it may be a narrow lead, but initially they won't have to think about extending it. This has to be an exercise in quietening a hostile home crowd, and that can be achieved with a game plan of containment and frustration. A souring of this atmosphere will feel like another goal for them, so that's what they've got to try and cling to early on, and then they can manage it from there.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Barcelona back home, having earned the lead in the away leg. That leaves them in a position where they only need to draw to secure themselves a place in the quarter-finals. Barolo. Luis Suarez, looking for a decent ball in. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Lulic. Savic. And it's got through. Oh, that's nice. Lulic plays it in. And it's hoisted clear. Lulic gets into some space. Can he get the shot away? Clearance very necessary. Could be thinking about a shot here. Barolo with a delicate ball. And he heaves it forward. Just whacks it away. Barolo is the guilty party there. Acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Roberto goes looking. Roberto lobs it in gently. Boots it to safety. Now it's Luis Suarez. Long and direct. Cut out in the nick of time. Could move up a gear here.
Barolo. Lazio have opted to really stretch the game now.
That's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
A chance to play it in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Luis Suarez. Breaks on here. Dinks one in. Real chance. He'll have it in. Goal! Lazio! And Lazio score first.
Lazio are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. It's Dembele. Dembele's cross. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Lucas. Immobile. Must needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Lulic. Now it's Lulic. He's had a go! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Well, that was all about the quality of the ball, wasn't it? It couldn't have been placed any better.
Suarez tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Jordi Alba. And it's Luis Suarez. That's gone a long way up and away. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Immobile. It's got through. Here it comes. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Out for a throw. Dembele. This could fall anywhere.
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Radu. Savic. Forward it goes. Parolo. Plays it out to the flank. Looking for space out wide. Keeper's ball. And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Lucas. Radu plays it forward. Over to the left. Now it's Immobile. He's got away. It's Immobile! He's done very well to get to that.
Immobile simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. Jordi Alba plays it forward. It is then. Can he score? Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gets up to head it! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Immobile. That intervention was very necessary. Roberto. Aimed long and direct. Luis Suarez. Messi. Boots it to safety. There is the half-time whistle. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I need a moment to get my breath back here. This is brilliant, action-packed and incident-packed. Please don't ask me to pick a winner.
It's the start of the second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Forward it goes. Luis Suarez. There's the cross. And that's been levered clear. That's Dembele. It's a brilliant interception. Lulic. And the counter is on. Savic. Goes looking. And he's cut it out. Dembele. And it's Luis Suarez. Dembele. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Jordi Alba. Keeps everyone guessing. Decent ball. Radu knocks it away. Immobile. Savic. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Keeper goes long. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that's a throw. Fence has got rid of that. Played out to the right. That is terrific skill. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Barcelona can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Dembele.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting. It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Now it's Messi. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Rolo. Aimed long and direct. And it's Luis Suarez. Sergio Busquets. Barcelona still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Now it's Rakitic. Has a swing at it! Dispatched clinically! Barcelona are back in business! Dembele at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Barcelona go into the lead. Savic. Forward it goes. Lulic tries lifting it over. Immobile. Lulic. Now it's Immobile. Drilled in low. Hits one! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Out to the left it goes. Dembele. Oh, that's neat. Vidal. Rakitic. And the weighted pass. And he just whacks it away. Jordi Alba goes for the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Well, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Out for a throw-in. Vidal. Messi. Lulic battles to win it back. Out wide to the right. Now it's Immobile. Pushes it out wide.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Back into the middle. Roberto. Drills one in. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well played, he saw that coming.
Lazio are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
It's Rakitic. Now it's Messi. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Ter Stegen gets it upfield. Messi. Roberto. Beautifully done. Loose.
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Immobile. Lovely feet. Shoots! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. punch. Referee's given a throw. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Lucas tries to stroke it through. Swept in. Cleared without complication. Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? There was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Up to meet it! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. He's brushed off the ball there. And it's Messi. Milan has created one goal already.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Correa. Out wide to the right. Correa. Really good feet. And the keeper's in command. And there goes the final whistle. First hurdle cleared. On to the next one. Given the outcome of the first game, Jim, what are you thinking now?
Well, they did all their good work in the first leg and knew that protecting their lead was the priority here, and I would add that it was done very professionally.
Well, it is a lovely classic cup atmosphere here today. Very different feel to the usual pressure of league football. Welcome to everyone. Here's how things stand. The home side came away from their troubles in the first leg, having suffered a narrow defeat, and they are hoping that this home advantage will help them to turn things round. The fans certainly have a major part to play here, and they're ready to play it. It's a very, very good turnout. We have terrific scenes in front of us at the Estadio do Dragão, one of the biggest venues in Portugal. Boy, they look eager to go, and that is perfectly understandable.
Well, Peter, it's a small deficit, one that looks reversible if they can get the crowd on their side and just keep their heads against opponents whose primary objective will be pretty obvious in just trying to frustrate them and starve them of space. And just try and upset their game plan. It's a fine balance. You have to take calculated risks occasionally, but patience has to be a big part of this, or you're just playing into your opposition hands.
And already we're underway here. Sevilla were defeated on their travels in the first leg. That is a result that leaves them staring elimination in the face. Nolito. Timely intervention. Saka. And it's Saka. Tovan tries lifting it over. Swept in. And he's cut it out. Here comes another cross. Fernando gets rid without sophistication. De Jong tries to get it forward quickly. Oliver Torres. Jesus Navas. Suso. That is terrific skill. Now it's Suso. Payet. Payet. Sanson. Beautifully done. Now it's Payet. Can he get the shot away?
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Just whacks it away. De Jong gets it back. He's played him through. He's gone for it! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Cattell. Out wide to the right. Now it's Suso. Oliver Torres plays a clever pass. Saka. Sevilla yet to have a shot on target. Strupp. Over to the left. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Marseille have a free kick. Knocks it away. Now it's Luke de Jong. Luke de Jong. Oliver Torres. Cattell. Lucas Ocampos. Cattell. Now it's Nolito going through. Cattell goes up and over. Nolito. Who's loose? Who's getting there? And it's Tovan. Saka. Tovan. Plays it out to the flank. Tovan is demanding it out wide. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? In once more. Danger averted for now. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Saka. Chance! That's offside. Yes, it is.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Navas. Oliver Torres. Cattell. Manig. Jesus Navas. Fernando. Forward it goes. Cattell. Manig. Nolito. Lucas Ocampos. Nolito. Sanson. Now it's Tovan. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And it's Oliver Torres. Cattell. Played back in. It's one! Ocampos crosses it in low. Shot a goal! Goal! Sevilla! And that gives them an overall lead. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself to the strike. Sevilla take the lead and take charge of the tie. Sanson. Sevilla leading by one and looking very comfortable on it. Saka. Looking for space out wide. Oh, not quite. Luke de Jong. Luke de Jong. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Tovan plays it forward. has gone out. He'll have a dip! It's in! Sevilla do not know what's hit them. The tables have been turned. Suso. And it's Oliver Torres. Manega. Lucas Ocampos. Jesus Navas. Oliver Torres. That'll be the last act of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each.
Well, Peter, it's 45 minutes to conjure something up now. They've been better than the first leg, but the pressure is really on, and they have to answer to it.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. That's the second half started. Tovan. It's wrestled off the ball. Molito. Cadell. Oliver Torres. Jesus Navas. Manega. Aimed long and direct, back into the middle. Cuts it out. Struck. Payet. Struck. Forward it goes. Sanson plays it out to the wing. And that's been levered clear. Now it's Payet. In again.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Suso. Oliver Torres. Lucas Ocampos. Nolito. And it's Tovan. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Marseille keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Done very well to intervene. Tovan tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Manega. Sevilla haven't made a substitution yet. Tries to get it forward quickly. Suso. Oliver Torres. Cattell. Jesus Navas. Really good feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's a good-looking cross. It's gone a long way up and away.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Sanson. Out to the left it goes. He's got options out wide. Oliver Torres, and it's Suso. Cattell, Oliver Torres, Fernando, Oliver Torres, Sanson, Streetman spreads it towards the left. Paye hits that long. Vachlik can claim that. Lucas Ocampos. Aimed long and direct. De Jong plays it out to the wing. Played into space out wide. In he flies! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Sanson. Out to the left it goes. Paye is desperately calling for it out wide. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? That'll be a throw-in. Goes for goal!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
There's a long ball. Jesus Navas. Now it's Luc de Jong.
Sevilla are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Over to the left. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's got the ball glued to his feet. It's one! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Jesus Navas tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Oliver Torres. Tries to stroke it through. Aimed in towards the centre. Boots it to safety.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
brilliant interception.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's got through. Get that clear.
Marseille certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
That's it. They are out. Sevilla are out. All square here, but that's not enough. Damage done in the first leg, and they're done for. Given the outcome of the first game, Jim, what are you thinking now?
Well, Peter, it was always going to be an uphill struggle, and while they've restored some pride, they lost it in the first leg.
Napoli have their eyes firmly fixed on finishing off the job here, having claimed the win on their travels. There were some voices expressing frustration that they should have been more ruthless in their first leg approach. Perhaps the tie could have been killed off by now, but with home advantage in addition to their narrow lead, things from their perspective look pretty good. I have been told that all home seats have been taken. They are clearly confident in the thought that their team has everything they need to wrap up the tie. We are in the port city of Porto, and this unmistakably the Estadio do Dragão. Blue, certainly the colour. The hosts then with a slight advantage, now preparing to finish the job off.
Well, Peter, it may be a narrow lead, but initially they won't have to think about extending it. This has to be an exercise in quietening a hostile home crowd, and that can be achieved with a game plan of containment and frustration. A souring of this atmosphere will feel like another goal for them, so that's what they've got to try and cling to early on, and then they can manage it from there.
We're underway. Napoli, back home, having earned the lead in the away leg. They will make it into the quarter-finals, even with a draw here. Allen. Aimed low and direct. well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Good ball. Oh, great ball! Going for goal! Goal! Milan! Parity restored, and the whole thing shifts once more.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Napoli draw things level on aggregate. Lorenzo Insigne. Throw in. Milan tries lifting it over. Crossed in. Sevilla. Plays it out to the wing. Played back in. And he's cut it out. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Hernandez. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? No, that's too long. Sevilla. Çalhanoğlu. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Floats one over. Here it comes. And it's hoisted clear. Milan can't seem to retain possession. Milan very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Llorente. Lorenzo Insigne. Romagnoli. Hernandez. It's got paid to a promising move. Now it's Mertens. Insigne. Gulam. And he's there to cut it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
He goes long. Çalhan has a pop! That is wayward.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Bonaventura. Hernandez. And it's Bonaventura. Sevilla. He's had a go! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
that's a decent ball. Danger averted for now. There really wasn't very much in that. Far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
In towards the centre. Clearance and very necessary. Well read, he sorted that out. Brings it forward. Llorente. Forward it goes. Bonaventura over to the left. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Llorente looks to get on the end of this. He's left his man. Romagnoli plays it forward. Romagnoli, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Hernandez. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Romagnoli. Hernandez. Will be a throw-in. Tries to stroke it through. Çalhanoğlu crosses it up. He's had a shot! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Bonaventura. Get that clear. It's Billia. Shoots! It's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Out to the left it goes. Chance to break. Manolas tries to get it forward quickly. Fauzi Gulam. Time getting close now. Lorenzo Insigne. Here it comes. Llorente. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. It's come loose. And it's Bonaventura. Bonaventura spreads it towards the left. Manolas hoists it clear. There are a few waiting for it. And he just whacks it away. Forward it goes. Throw it. Ball's out. Yeah, throw it again. half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
And it didn't take long for their lead to disappear. Still, it's nothing fatal, just a setback, and they can come again.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Aimed long and direct. And he's searching, he's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco featured, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Save, he got a decent fist on that. Hon gets it away. It'll be a throw-in. Chipped through, and it's got through. Good interception. Hernandez. Calhanoglu. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bonaventura. Biglia. Bonaventura. Over the line. Looking to shoot! He's got away. Lovely bit of skill. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. It's a throw. Biglia battles to win it back. To add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Bonaventura, forward it goes. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And now it's one! He's done very well to get to that.
Ribic really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Aimed long and direct. Hon. Hoists it high. Llorente looking to get on the end of this. And the ball is out of play. Napoli have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Calhanoglu. Napoli still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Çalhanoğlu, in by Çalhanoğlu. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Ventura. Gulan. Lorenzo Insigne. Going through. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Now the cross. Up to meet it! Got to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Zielinski. Gulan. Lorenzo Insigne. Now it's Mertens. And that's well defended. Zielinski. Now it's Mertens. Here it comes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Romagnoli goes looking. And it's Gulan. And he's going long. Flags up, he must have been offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Mertens may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Napoli, their final change. Got good distance on that. Forward it goes. Bonaventura plays it out to the wing. Cleared without complication. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Mertens gets flagged offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Conti. Lobs it in gently. Gets good distance on it. And he has been fouled there. He's got it, and he's got time. Shoots! Oh, it's gone in! And that puts them back in front on aggregate. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Napoli taking the aggregate lead. Could this prove decisive? Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. Can he finish? chance missed.
Rebic has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
So, the manager making the last of his changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Lorenzo Insigne, foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And it's Insigne. Mertens looking to run onto it. Mertens. Corner it is. Great leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Then looking ever more decisive in the context of what remains of the game. That intervention was very necessary. And he's there to hoof it away. Milik. Allen. Forward it goes. Kaya. Looking for space out wide. Allen, drilled in low. And that has been clubbed away. That's a foul, free kick's been given. Got through. No foul, says the referee. To a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. It's gone for a throw-in. It's hoisted clear. That's been won straight back. Dinks one in. Keeps everyone guessing. Milik back in, and the finish! He's delivered all right! And right at the death! That surely must be the winner!
And it's certainly no fluke when you see a player of his calibre manufacture a goal that will surely seal the deal on this contest. Brilliant instinct and great timing by such a clever operator.
And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Napoli could not have picked the final whistle. First hurdle cleared, on to the next one. Well, how will we look back on that?
Oh, what a game. That's what you call seizing the moment. Once the first went in, they became possessed. Absolutely fantastic.